Hello, hello, hello. Shalom, aloha, and welcome. Let us light some light. Let us sage, and let's see who is here. Hello, Joy. Hello, Donna Marie, Diana, Elise. Welcome. How are we? How was your week? What's been happening? Instagram, Facebook. We are all here together. I hope you are well. Let us see today. Hello. Look, I just did my nails. It was fun. It was fun. I'm back in Melbourne already for the week. And I don't know if you can see me well. I just improvised today. 𝗀𝗏 Lucy. Hope you are all well. Well, we're going to have a very interesting program tonight. Donna Marie, you didn't end up calling me. You need to call me. A few of you who are doing the course are here. So today, what we're going to discuss is, are you chasing the thrill? Thank you. Hi, Amanda. Are you chasing thrills, or are you a content achiever? Before I burn my house, I just want to bless us all and have beautiful beautiful energy, beautiful awareness, beautiful thoughts. How was your week? How are you coping with Mercury in retro? How are you coping with it in Taurus? How are you coping full stop? I feel that Instagram is a little bit too high here. Wait. Sorry. Here we go. How was your week? Write to me. Can you hear me? Can you actually hear me? How are you coping? How are you doing? What's been happening for you? Do you feel that the universe is with you? Okay, maybe there's a bit too much smoke. That's all right. Clearly we need it. Clearly we need it. Okay, so we have a few more people up. So what are you? Do you chase the thrills, or are you a content achiever? Hello, Robs. So my question for you in relation to money, food, dates, love, thrills, what is it? Do you get bored easily and then you need to do something new? Or do you love, are you content in what you have and what you do? And how long did it take you to get there? This is the question that I'm asking. Please answer. Hi, Simone. So please answer. Again, do you chase the thrills? Elisa, the Batista, you're tired. Go and rest. Go and rest. It's all good. Thank you for writing it. You can watch it tomorrow. You're bored easily. Who of you is bored easily? Who of you, when they're bored, they go into trouble? Who of you, when they're bored, they go and do things that are not so good for them? Hey, Taylor. Tell me, what do you do when you're bored? This is the note that I've written this week with a chat with a lovely client. Do you go and spend money? Do you take drugs? Do you get drunk? Do you search for sexual thrills? Never bored. Seriously, Amanda, really? Oh my God, there's always stuff to do. So are you busy in being busy? Or do you need to be needed? Come on, start me up here. Okay, so what I found, like this week I went away, I was in Byron Bay and then in Tootham Beach. And basically I was preparing for the next book, for my next level. Natasha, that's it, looking for something better. See, someone here is honest. I want that honesty. And what happened was that I have spent the time preparing to write my next book. It was a birthday for a friend, so I was here, there, everywhere, as well as the weather wasn't that amazing until I've asked from God to change it. And clearly you can see a little bit of a tan here. This is just from walking on the beach. I didn't even have time to sit and chill fully, and that's all right. But so many awarenesses came up. What do you do when you're bored? And being bored, or the way that we look at life, is a way that can be super frustrating. Robin, can you send a message to Natalie and Kelly? Remind them, please. When you are not focusing on what you need, when you're not focusing on who you are and your alignment and the way that you are functioning, lots of bad things can happen. What are the bad things? Spend money, looking for something better, going into the dating apps. Did I swipe left or right? Who knows, right? Trying to think what to do next. This is why all the shopping channels on the TV are open very late hours. And this is where people are losing the most important thing. What is the most important thing? You. Each one to their own. Okay? And this is where part of the problem is. People forget what is the right thing for them. And sometimes only at the older age, I guess, you might get that wisdom. And that wisdom is about you allowing yourself to actually ask, what do I need? What do I want? What do I need? What do I want? What would I like? And this is where life takes you on a different turn. So when I've worked, oh, hello Ines, hello Ksenia, hello Leonie, hello Amanda. I think we have the Uluru crew here. And there. What do you need in order to be present and to be grateful? Hi, Alana Banana. What happened is, a lot of us need to be needed. And that is a total part of the ego. When you need to be needed, it can come from two things. Firstly, you might not have value for yourself. And if you don't have value for yourself, then you need to be needed and you'll be busy doing things for other people, but you're not getting any benefit from it, beside of a potential compliment or a thank you or such, but it doesn't do anything for you. If you're giving things without doing your own things, then you are losing the momentum for your soul. And you don't want to be a martyr. In my book, the 28 lessons, or in the course, whomever is joining, you're going to learn about the difference between a rescuer and supporter. When you're rescuing someone, it takes about a minute or 2 minutes. But when it lasts for too long, then you're actually stuck with too much responsibility and they don't take responsibility. When you are a supporter, however, this is seriously burning here. Wait, this is like voodoo exorcism that went to the other. Are you guys feeling good? Because this is like clearing a lot. So who has been feeling angry, upset, depressed, anxious, all of the above, none of the above? Oh my goddess, everything is really happening here and we are on fire. So bring it on. What do you do when you're bored? What do you do when you're unhappy? What do you do when you're not feeling supported? What do you do when you are feeling like shite? Right? You, Ksenia, you. So I'm burning this house because of you guys. Sure. Here, I'll burn some more. Here, some more. Some more. Bear with me. There are some special cases here. I've been in the fields and it's beautiful and clear. It's beautiful. You cry. Okay, what else do? You do shopping. You spend money. What else do you do? How are you allowing yourself to reconnect to your own values and morals and abilities? You sleep low energy because you're feeling exhausted. You're feeling tired. Yeah, but that sleep is escapism if you are not solving it. If you need to go and sleep because you're tired, do it. But when you're doing it to get away and to release and to escape, then it's not enough. Yes, electronics is this. So in addictions, which will be the first or the second chapter of the book, when it's addictions, what you do, we have the earth element. The earth element is being represented by the stomach and the spleen. And stomach and spleen is all about rejection, betrayal, drama. Okay? Rejection, betrayal, and drama, as well as looking for the sweetness in life. Spleen or pancreas, they break the sugar. So what does it do? It helps you to when you have that sugar, it helps you to overcome rejection or betrayal, or, you know, when you see, what's her name? Bridget Jones. And she's eating the ice cream, but then she eats the chips as well because it's salty, which I'll get to that in a second. So those are the emotion that goes with the earth element. Then we have the metal element. Metal element is about its lung, and I want you to identify which one are you. And for those who's doing the course, this is like your little baby intro there. Because you'll say, oh, you said it on Thursday. Yes, I do. And I did, and I am. So when you are, when you're doing the metal element, and that's the Chinese medicine, that's what kinesiology is based on. It's lungs and large intestine. When you are the large intestine is about letting go, you know, that's the poo-poo train. But what do you do before you let go? You fill it up, so you eat. So people with that have food addiction. It's all food, general food, doesn't matter what it is. They will be the Hoover, you know, they will just inhale it. And the other part of it is the lung. What is lung? Lung is grief and mourning. And people with skin problems, they have that, when people have skin problems, that will be the actual lungs. And lung is a barrier. The skin is the largest organ in the body. Then comes the liver. Then comes the heart. But firstly, it's the skin. And what do you do when you smoke? Can you see how you don't see me clear? This is a smoke screen. You take a buffer between you and the world. But when you do that, you're actually inhaling and you are stopping yourself from rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, dermatitis, acne. All of those things are part of the skin, and then hence they are related to the lung. So that's the grief. When people smoke, whether it's cigarettes, whether it's weed, whether it's whatever they smoke, they actually trying to escape and to have space from each other. The emotions are grief and mourning, okay? The next element is the water element, and the water element is all about the kidney and the bladder. Kidney and bladder is about anxiety, dread, terror, as well as courage. That's what the kidney is. It's fear, but it's courage to go and do that. And if you're lacking that, then you will be attracted, seriously, there's freaking smoke here. Shit happens, right? You need space, Ksenia. So the water element, it's about dread, terror, and your fight, flight, freeze, as well as allergies. So if you have allergies, comes from the bladder meridian. It really starts here, goes all the way to the back. And that is as well one of the biggest muscles that go through, and the whole 𝗦𝗵 method, 𝗵𝗵𝗿𝗆 allergy elimination technique, is based on it. I'm an advanced practitioner of that. And this is where we clear it. We actually disconnect. We're actually disconnecting those dread and terror. And when I do, and you sometimes you hate me, sometimes you love me, when I clear your jaw, I'm actually switching off manually your fight, flight, and freeze. And like this, you're releasing it. So what is the flavor? What is the flavor of your tears? Salt. So if you're attracted to salty food, if you're attracted to, or craving it, not just attracted, and you're craving it, then this is about dread, terror, fear, anxiety, all those things and more. Because guess what sits on top of the adrenals? In your body, on top of your kidneys, give you the answer. It's your adrenal glands. So those are the kidneys. The adrenal glands are just glands that sit, one gland here and one gland here, and this is what it is. So if you're dehydrated, because it's water, kidney, that filters the water, right? If you're dehydrated, then the kidneys that's sitting on top will literally like this. The kidneys will say, oh my God, we're in dehydration. Shut down all systems that are not relating to pure survival. And then, let's say you are hydrated, but the adrenals are on. Yeah? If the adrenals are on, we are effed. We are totally effed. Why? You're getting a heat wave, not menopause. That is a heat wave to warm your muscles. Your muscles are ready to go. Your calf muscles are ignited. You are on. Why? Because a bear, it's as ancient as a bear, as a tiger, as an animal, is coming to get you, and you need to run from your predator. This is when you're on guard. But if you've been on guard for too long, and this is the arm, so you're ready to fight, your arm muscles will be tight and all the upper half of the body. But when you're ready to run, then your legs will be caught. The calf muscles, the soleus and the gastrocnemiac and the pronus, I think, I can't remember the name now, peroneus, sorry. All those muscles are like on fire because they need to get the fuck out of here. You cannot stay here, you need to run. And that's what they're gonna help you do. But then comes the chronic fatigue. Then comes the fetus position, that's the freeze or the fright. You're like, so you're gone. And this is where the problem is. When we are achieving any of that and we are not resetting, the body will just stay wired. Will just stay wired. And this is where we need to shift what we're doing and how we're doing into remembering your energy, your space, your movement. Does that make sense, and do you have any questions? Because I have 2 more elements to go to, and this is just not even one chapter in the book. Who still needs to do the course? If you still have a calling, you can still contact me. You can sort out payment plan. 4 Tuesdays, starting the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd. I still have a couple of spots. I can always make spots for you. Just that you'll know, we'll push, we'll move, okay? And if you don't live in Melbourne, if you're not near Caulfield, this intake, which will be probably the only one for the year, for this 2023, because I don't have physical time, I'm going to Zoom it as well. So if you live afar, like Joe, you live in Brisbane, if you live afar, we could just join you through Zoom. I'm going to have a participant from Germany and participant from New South Wales, and they will just join. I've sent New South Wales the material. I'm sending Germany on an electronic. Anything that you want is possible, okay? So I've done the earth, I've done the metal, I've done the water. We're doing now the wood. It's a different element. Chinese medicine has the wood. So the wood is the liver and the gallbladder. What do we do with the liver? What is the emotion of the liver? What about livid? What about frustration? What about raw? You know, you're getting angry. What triggers that? Alcohol, fat fried food. What's the job of the liver? Is to break the toxicity, to break fats. It's to break alcohol and to filter toxins out of the body, the hormones, okay? So this is where the liver is really a clearing machine. And when it gets overwhelmed with alcohol, it can't go and do what it needs to do because it needs to go and break the alcohol. Same with the spleen and the pancreas. The spleen and the pancreas is where the white blood cells are responsible for your immune system. But what's happening? You're bringing chocolate. Oh, someone is sick. Let's get them some nice chocolate. Don't. You're fucking killing them. Excuse my language. So white blood cells then cannot do what they need to do, and they are going to break the sugar. And that is what stops really more of that healing. All right, so that was the liver. And once that we're doing that liver and the gallbladder, and by the way, if you're falling asleep or waking up, between 11 to 1 is the gallbladder, 1 till 3 in the morning is the liver. I'll give you the hours in a second. I always mix so many things. I have so much information here to share with you. So those are the emotions: livid, angry, shouting, rah, alcohol, fat fried food. We are moving now to the fire. The fire has your heart, your circulation sex, which is the pericard, which is the hormones. And we have the adrenals and the small intestine. The small intestine is the warehouse manager. Everything comes there from the stomach, esophagus. You chew, goes to the stomach, goes to do a little hydrochloric acid dance, goes, boom, into the small intestine. Small intestine, you go to the liver, you go to duodenum, you go to there. What do I do with the empty boxes? I cut it, fiber, whoosh, large intestine, then poo-poo, out, ciao, bye, nice to meet you. Okay? So this is where everything has a reason. The water waters it, and then it releases it. Now, what do we have in the fire? What do we have? What addiction do we have in fire? Sex, porn, electronics, gambling, shopping, drugs. Any of that, ladies and gentlemen? When you're doing this, say shopping, gambling, electronics, phone, which is electronics, sex, porn. Yeah. Drugs. Don't know. 6 or 7 of them. What does it do? Divert you, distract you. When you have a broken heart, when you have pain, when you don't know what to do, when it's the actual stress, you need to supplement it. Social media, exactly. It's an addiction, but you are controlling it. Little things, 1111. What's your real name? Code name. So this is what it is. It makes sense. Beautiful. Very good. Yep. Thank you. So this is where you need to actually look at what is your addiction in order to know, or what is your temptation for the addiction, and then we can actually shift it, move it. There's nothing wrong with a glass of wine. There's nothing wrong with a bit of chips or one sugar, but not as a compensation. Even doing shopping. If you need to go and buy clothes, do it. Don't do it from boredom. Brings me back to the original. Are you chasing what do you chase? The thrill? The high? It gives you a high. How long will that high last for? Until the next shopping, right? What about addiction to a person? Yes, of course. So addiction to a person, that is heart, that is love. Love, porn, sex. This is actually what I'm going to lecture about in this Mind, Body, Spirit. I'm going to call it, Might As Well Face It, You're Addicted to Love. Remember the song by Robert Palmer? Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. So I'm going to call it the love addiction. Or are you addicted to love? I haven't decided yet because I haven't written it. I will write it soon because I have so much free time. But we will do that. So every day at the Mind, Body, Spirit, I will lecture about that. So this is a love addiction. Love addiction is about you can't find the inner love and you are transferring it to another person and you are bringing it, hi Teresa, you are bringing it through the other person. You live your life through another person. What the actual, thank you, the little things, 1111. It could be, are you addicted to love? So what will you do about it? Are you going to allow yourself to be connected to yourself, or to give everything to the other person? That is a form of addiction as well. You cannot live your life through another person. You have to live through yourself. How will you know what you want? So what do you want? Goes back. What do you want? What do you need? What would you like? Survive, revive, and thrive. And as we are doing it, did I say that, Donna Marie? That is not nice. I don't mean to swear. I really don't. Thank you, though. See, I stopped to that. So when you need to be needed, you're actually diverted from your higher self. You're diverted from your actual need for your soul. Now I'll be laughing about it, Donna Marie. It's not nice. We're chasing the high. What if you will be the high? What if you will own that high? Have you ever thought about that? What if you will fulfill yourself? Now, I'm not talking about it from a narcissistic point of view. I'm not talking about it from a way that stops you from really being who you are. Because once that you are connected to your soul alignment, you know what to do. You know how to do it. And everything in the universe will work for you in order to bring it to you. Is that you, Sarah? Hi. So the universe will align itself to you. Okay, I had a client who she had a broken heart, and she was looking for American Indian healing, and then she contacted me, and then it was all different. Like everything was like, there are a few other connections there, but it's like, it is so fantastic. It is so amazing how the universe brings you what you need. When the universe brings you what you need, you can just take it. When the universe brings you something that you don't need, well, you don't know if you need it or not, because the universe has its mysterious way. But, and, however, the universe will always do what is right for you, whether you want it or not. So are you listening, though, to the signs of the universe? Are you listening to who you are and what you are? Are you allowing yourself to be as powerful as what you need to be? So a lot of people say that they are afraid of failure, but they're really afraid of their success. Because what will happen if you will be successful? What will happen if you'll actually achieve everything that you want to achieve? What happens if you know one thing, but then comes someone, like a guru or something, and I always say, never, don't just listen to me. Listen and see if it works for you or not. It doesn't have to work for you. I'm not any fucking guru. Because the word guru is G-U-R-U. That's really what guru means. The gurus remind you who you are. Once that you are connected to your own energy, to your own power, be your own master. Why did I call my book 28 Lessons in Self-Mastery? It's about your own mastery. You are going to master who you are and what you are, and that is the main thing in your life. You came here with a soul mission. What is your soul mission? It's yours to figure out. If you need help, feel free to contact me. But it's yours. I'm not going to fulfill your soul mission. I'm going to say, hey, what about this concept? What about this concept? What about this concept? Does that make sense? You need to see where you are at and what you're doing, because who else is there for you? You. Do you have any questions so far, now that I finished my monologue? Channeled monologue, might I add. So what is it? What do you think? What are we? Oh, hello, Penny. Thank you for joining us here half an hour after I finished speech. It's the speech of Sharon. Tell me, how are you feeling? How are you? Again, do you chase the thrills or are you content? Some people will get what they want, but then what will they do about it later? How will they actually own it? How will they learn to appreciate it? What, do you want to take everything away from you and then you'll appreciate, oh, when I had this and this? Start to appreciate things from now, and then you will actually be in a very, how should I say it? Even 2 minutes of gratitude daily, okay? Now to questions. You look lovely and the eyeshadow is stunning. Thank you so much. It's all good. Tell me, are you a chaser or are you content? What is it? Will you be satisfied? What if I tell you to keep the highest dream that you have? I'll say go for it. Have your highest dream, but acknowledge the steps that you need to take in order to make it. Okay? So for example, if you're starting, if you want to be the manager, right? Extremity is here. Of course it is. You're a Scorpio, darling. Passing from chase to content. So, if you need to be here, you can. Like if you want to be, I don't know, if you want to run a marathon. What? Can we start now with a marathon? All right, guys. Broadcast is over. Let's go and do a marathon. No. You have to do a charity run. 5 kilometers. You have to decide. You have to prepare. 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 21 kilometers. Then comes the 42. After you've done quite a few of all of that. So I'm saying keep that marathon goal, if that is a metaphorical goal, keep it. Yet do the little ones in between in order to get to it. But guess what? Here is another secret. Be satisfied in each one, or content in each one of these levels. Yes, I finished 5 kilometers. That is an achievement. Finished 10 kilometers. That is an achievement. Oh my God, I've done 14.5 kilometers. Walking, light running. That's an achievement. Now, the half empty drainers will say, oh, bugger, but it's not the marathon. No, it's not. And, oh, couldn't you do 15 kilometers? No, I couldn't. So this leads me to another part of the course of the book, questioning versus doubt. So question, could I do any more? No. Oh, I bet you could. I bet you could do some more. This is doubt. We don't want to do any of that. When you want to be able to shift your energies from survive to thrive, you're actually acknowledging who you are and what you are. And once that you are lifting that level higher, boom. Then the chase for the marathon, for the 42 kilometers is like bang, bang, bang. I want to sell a house. I want to sell a car. I want to achieve a car. I want to buy a car. I want to do this. Boom, 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 boom. And currently, as soon as you are allowing yourself to connect to that, the universe will provide you everything that you need. You have to believe me. You have to believe me. When I'm sitting and looking and I'm like, wow, look how much you've done. Look how much you've achieved. Now, do I look at it from the ego? Of course not. But what I do look at it is like, wow, what else can we do? What else shall we do? When I'm bored, okay, that's my little confession. When I'm bored, I create. I create another thing. And when I create, it's for all of you guys. Because I create it for the people. I don't do it really for myself. Virgo, what can I say? Do I like my stuff? Yeah. Just came back for my nails They look awesome. For my lashes earlier today, I love them. That's my little treats. Does it make me artificial? Going to another chapter of my book, self-acceptance. Who's judging? Who gives a fuck? Do what is right for you. Whatever it is, do it. But when you are doing it for yourself, hello, soul the Virgo. When you are doing it for yourself, you are owning it and you are loving it. Does that make sense? When you're doing it for yourself, it's for the playfulness. This one I did for the queen in me and for the little girl because it has all these little cute colors and rose gold and purple. Who cares? It's fun. In 2 weeks, I'll do another one. Big deal. Do you know what I mean? It's not that hard to have fun and to appreciate who you are and what you are and how beautiful life can be. Do you have any questions? And who hasn't said yes to the course yet? Damn. Join us. It's going to be so much fun. Now, I'm going to split another question. Do you have any questions? I'm moving on. I'm like on autostrada. I'm on the freeway today. So, do you need to be needed? What is sacred for you and what are you scared of? What are you scared if you'll sit in the emptiness, in the silent? From the voices that might come? When I've done 10 days of silent meditation, Vipassana, the first 5 days I almost died. It was in 2000, February 2000 in Hobart. Death by my thoughts. After that, bliss. So you have to go. And I had a client who rang me, and she had this fling, and she met this someone, and it was fireworks, it was crazy, and then he didn't ring. OMG, he did not ring. WTF. She rings me, Sharon, and I'm like, hang on, is he really the one for you? No. Do you want to spend the rest? No. It was already a no. But what was it? It was the high of the dopamine. It was the high of the being in love. It was the high from the high sexual energy. Okay? And then it was gone. So she went through withdrawal. So after I guided her through the withdrawal, what to do, which is really not much. After she did that, right, everything became normal again. And then when he did ring her, he was busy. He wasn't available. So then when she met him again, she gave it to him, of course, with my guidance. Whip him! WTF, what are you doing? Why are you disappearing? And they're back on until he'll go again, because that is who he is. And because she's just having fun. So it's okay. I need you to really allow yourself to enjoy yourself, whatever it is. Any questions? So what are you scared of? Are you scared to be lonely? Are you scared to be yearning for love? Are you scared that there'll be no one there for you? Remember, when people want to date you or see you or be you, it's because of who you are. And once that you are who you are, you need to remember who you are in order to project it otherwise. And once that you do that, boom, what's your uncle? You are doing. Why do men disappear? Oh my goodness, this is just a tiny little question, right? Well, let me just ask you, when you choose someone, first of all, you need to make sure that they're emotionally available. Then you have to make sure that you're emotional available. Then go and do therapy. Okay. One of my questions is, have you done therapy lately? Are you actually balanced? Because why do I need to do therapy for someone when I'm supposed to be in love, being loved, on a pedestal, adored? So I can do the same. It's not one way, it's both ways. Okay? And this is where you actually need to be connected to your own values and morals. And when you're in your own values and morals, you will attract the right person for you. So are you happy? Are you happy with love? Or are you lonely and you just need some? Are you lonesome tonight? You don't want to do that. You just want to be with the flow. And when you are in the flow, don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having such a good time. What's my nickname? Shazam. Remember that. One of them. So, when are you present? Are you actually present? I'm here. That's good, Chris. I'm here. Ready, willing, and able. Or willing, ready, and able. Because people need to be willing before they're ready. And then they need to be able. People say, yeah, I'm ready, I'm ready. Are you able? Or are you unable? It's another chapter in the freaking book. Anyway. So, are you content? Are you a chaser? This is the questions for you. Now, who would like to... What is it? It's already 22:10. See, I always say to myself, oh my God, I'm so tired. My daughter, I have to have a confession. My daughter has asked me, Mom, stay with me, because she's now doing her nails. And she's like, Mom, stay with me, hang out with me. And I'm like, no, Elia. She said, cancel the live. I'm like, I can't. So I choose not to. It's not that I cannot. I choose not to, because my commitment as well is for you, and this is what it is. It's my joy to share with you my monologue, right? So, Ksenia is the first one. I said, who wants a card? Instagram is winning. Facebook, let us do. So, who wants a card from the deck, from Survive to Thrive? By yours truly. And if any of you want to be a rep for me and to walk and to do, tell me, because I'm ready to move them all everywhere, because it is time. Okay, of course, wild and rising, but there is order there. Opa, 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 everybody's waking up. Who's waking up? Who wants to have a card? This is the fun part of the whole thing. Do you have any questions before I do that? Yes, recommend them, Ksenia. Thank you. What time do you go to the airport, Ksenia? Maybe we will send Chris to come and pick up your chain so you can have it for Sydney. What do you reckon? Chris, get into the car and come. That's good when people live very close to each other, right? 3 kilometers. The trip was delightful, yet too short. All right, so cards are shuffled. We're starting with Insta. Janine, I didn't know that you were here. You didn't say hello. So Facebook, one more second and I'll be with you in a sec. And let us do here. Okay. Me, please. Thank you, darling. All right, Ksenia, the card for you. Hi, Yaakov. Ksenia, the card for you is Lightening Up. I am now willing, ready, and able to be in joy. Say it with me. I am now willing, ready, and able to be in joy. I am now willing, ready, and able to be in joy. Next, the little things, 1111. Do you have a name, little things? Are you being traumatized? Are you being suffering? I now, say with me, I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. I now heal all my traumas. I choose to revive and thrive right here, right now. Okay, next, Natasha. Oh, Natasha, oh. Are you being timid? Feeling timid? I am now safe and secure. Remember, when you get the survive, that means that the state is kind of in action mode. However, it has the tool to shift you into the revive and thrive. Okay? Penny, the card for you is... Penny, it's time to reassess and to be conscious. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life to find my true calling. I am now willing, ready, and able to assess my life and to find my true calling. I reckon, Penny, you can make a win-win. Over there in MT, you can do a win-win. I'll speak to you, okay? I can see a vision when I'm reading it for you. Wilden rising. Of course, I feel the calling. Are you being furious and upset? So I now understand that anger hurts me. So who knows? 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system for 8 hours. I'll repeat. 3 minutes of anger debilitates your immune system for 8 hours. So I now understand that anger hurts me. I now choose to let it go and replace it with love. Okay? So we need to shift it to love. Donna, your card is regeneration. Regeneration. My cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and all dimensions. My cells are now regenerating to full capacity on all levels and all dimensions. Very, very interesting. Who else is there? Amanda, would you like a card? Amanda, your card is processing. You are processing. My processing methods are fast and accurate. My brain is now enjoying this freedom. It's exactly what we had a chat today. Okay, so Hazel, bold. The card is melancholy. It's interesting. It's like the people that I don't know, and it's coming to survive. I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. I now choose to lift my sadness and fill myself with joy. Okay. Oh, it's Renee. Hi. Okay. Chris, your card is deprived and content. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. Well, food is clearly one of them. I am now willing, ready, and able to tune into my needs. Okay, who else is here? Diana, the card for you is purposeful. The card for you is purposeful. 1 second and I'm with you. Purposeful. I am now willing, ready, and able to act upon my true calling and my clear purpose. That is awesome. And I'll see you on Tuesday as well. With pleasure. You're welcome. Yes. Yes. You're welcome, Renee. So good to see you. You're honestly feeling this. Who else? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Stay with me because I'll do another card at the end. Okay. Who do we have here? We have Robin. Robin, the card for you is blame and choosing to change. Blame and choosing to change. I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. Robin, I am now willing, ready, and able to be successful in all that I do. Leonie, are you still with us? Leonie 888. I'm not sure. If you are, say hi. And my curl is jumping. All right, Janine. Janine, is there any reason that you're feeling inadequate? I am now willing, ready, and able to explore my personality in a loving way. I am now willing, ready, and able to explore my personality in a loving way. Loving you, it's easy 'cause you're beautiful. Teresa, the card for you is lack of awareness. What does that mean? I now choose to raise my vibration. See, another layer. I now choose to raise my vibration and be aware of all that's around me. So I'm going to give you the card for the family that you want, which is depriving and replenish. For the family, I am now willing, ready, and able to nurture myself and shine my light. Okay? Lucy, the card for you is frustrated. What frustrates you, Luce? I now choose to see the big picture and release and transform my frustrations into love. I now see and choose to transform my frustrations into love. Okay? You're welcome, you're welcome. Pete wants to have a card. Yes. Opa. Abundance for you, my friend. So, I am now proud of my achievements, exactly what we spoke about. That gratitude. I am now proud of my achievements, and I'm full of gratitude for my wonderful life with the wonderful Janine. Abundance is everywhere. Beautiful. Do we have here, who else do we have here? Welcome, you're all welcome. Francis, are you here? Okay, usually do. Opa, you see, one for me, one for you. Francis, your card is free. You are free. Of course he's laughing. I am now free to be in my full potential and self-actualize. So no more excuses, Miss Francis. Okay, and a card for me. What will it be? Success for me. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways to success. I have the magic touch. I told you that's what I want to do. There's 74 cards here, by the way, that I just pulled. So, success. Thank you, God. That's what I want. I want to spread the light for each and every one. I'm going to keep that card here. That's what you do. Like when you pull a card, keep it. Put it on your mirror, put it on your fridge. Do that. And then you can just enjoy it. And even if it seems negative, it's not really negative, because the affirmation will forever be positive to take you out of the negative, okay? It just describes a situation. Hi, Natalie. Your card is shine and optimistic. Shine and optimistic. I am optimistic and now willing, ready, and able to glow and shine my light into the world. Natalie, it's time for you to step up. Enough already. Enough being sick. Now get over it and let's do it. Okay. Sam Bro 605. Sam, the card for you is ultimate love. Ultimate love. I am now willing, ready, and able to create new pathways of love, joy, and happiness. Of love, joy, and happiness. Preston is wondering if he can have his own. Okay, he will be fulfilled. I am now willing, ready, and able to live in my fullest expression of myself. It is awesomeness. It's perfectionness. That's what we're having funness. So the remedy for today, if you choose to, is I am content. I am content goes to your heart chakra. I am content as if you have sugar craving. I am content as if you are insatiable about life. So it assists in enhancing your ability to rise above your sugar craving. And remember, every glass of wine has a 1/4 cup of sugar. So do not fool me, because I will not be fooled by that. He's welcome. Enhancing your ability to rise above your sugar craving and calms your external desire to attain satisfaction outside of yourself, so you can feel content within you. Capisce? Comprende? Verstå? Panimai? What? Any language. Fucking get it. It will help you to shift it. You want me to tell you the affirmation for that? I can't believe that I'm swearing on live, but please forgive me. Or not. Content. If you ever say, it deeply addresses the self-sabotage and seeking comfort in sugar when you are deeply hurt. So if you ever say, I'm scared that I'll get diabetes, everyone in my family has it, I can't stop eating sugar, every time I get upset at work or with my partner, I eat sugar, and I get hangry. So, I am now free of, say with me, I am now free of my need to have sugar when I'm hurt. I now free myself from any drama, rejection, and betrayal in my life. I find the sweetness in life within myself. Life is sweet. What do you think of that? I wrote all the affirmations to this book. This book has 22 remedies, but what will I do when I now created another one? It doesn't fit. Do you know what it does to an OCD? The 𝗬𝗎 likes to call me OCD, but I'm not. I just need order. How do you do 23? I might just have to do 24 now, just that I can do 3 photos of 8. Doesn't make sense otherwise. All right, overwhelmed and expressive. This is just a general one. I am now willing, ready, and able to listen and to be heard. We pull a card for Leonie from Germany because she is watching, not watching. Yes, what do you reckon? Shall we? Yes, yes. Okay, Leonie, the card is I am a light worker. I'm a light worker. My body is in its perfect expression. Each of my cells and every strand of my DNA are now in ultimate vitality. So for those who are doing the course, shut up. Yes, the Queen is, it's okay, it's okay. It makes sense. This OCD makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm just reading the comments here. What did I want to say? I wanted to say that life is good, and they're going to be good, and we're going to do everything. Let's just do one more. Coming into the light that is for all of us. I am now part of the Universal Light Collective family. Okay? So, any questions or anything? DJ is asking for a card. Dude, DJ, the card is self-love. Self-love. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love when I punch at any given moment. He's a boxer. I'm doing it for a boxer, not for me. I am now willing, ready, and able to express my self-love at any given moment. Even when you smash them, I guess. That's called killing me softly. All right, beautiful people. I love you all. You know that I do because you can feel it, right? Anyone else wants a card? You talk to me. Ask me quick. You have 1 more minute. And if not, those who are doing my course, I shall see you on Tuesday. I will send you a text in the next couple of days and we'll open a new He is a boxer, little things. I love you all. Ksenia, I'm going to text you to send Chris and grab it so you can have it for the trip for Sydney. Okay? You're welcome. Love you all. No, she's still at the nails. She's not with me yet. She will come. It's fine. She knows not to come home until it's done. So I love you all. Take care and be well. Lots and lots and lots of love. Mwah. And if you haven't seen it, yeah, you need, are you following me, little things? I don't know your name. Damn. Send me a message and I will contact you back. That's going to be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. The Soul Alchemist. And lots of love. And you're all awesome. And have an amazing week. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone.